It's Wednesday. It's beautiful outside. Drinking a little bit of the tepache we made on Friday, but I'm not gonna sit here inside and drink it. I'm gonna go outside and drink it, and then why not talk about some projects we got going on in the garden, and more beverages. Ooh, baby! All right, yeah, I'm gonna go outside and enjoy this, and then we'll talk about stuff. All right, so what do we got going on? Why not talk about it? Not really anything crazy right now. About to replant some stuff in the garden. Cut down a lot of the bean sprouts. Some of them are still kind of going, and the lentils are still growing, but it seems to me like the red beans, best ones. Those were the quickest growing. So I'm gonna rip these up, probably do one more pot of just red beans, because they grow pretty fast. Cut all the micro radish the other day, so we're gonna take that one, mix all that soil back into the compost bag, and then repot that and do a little variety micro garden. Got another little tester variety micro garden going already, and it's honestly I don't remember what I put in it. I just kind of mixed a bunch of seeds in there, but the other one we're gonna do a little fennel, little dill, little anise, little chervil, some radishes again. Gonna throw some radishes in with that. But oh, here's the pack. Here we go. I found it. I can read over here. Oh yeah, and then do some micro lemon balm and micro holy basil, and then I'm gonna get some other pots set up. Want to do one whole nice planter box of just cilantro, because I would like to be able to, have some fresh stuff to pick, but I would also really like it to go to seed, so that way I can have more to plant again, and then also have the super fresh coriander seed. Also gonna plant some lemon balm and lemon mint for long hauls, not to do, it's just micros. We're gonna do a whole bed of borage. Try to do a little planter basket with some bergamot in it, and then maybe some mountain mint, a couple long haul things. Then we're gonna do a planter. We got some Chinchi Amarillo seeds. So we're gonna plant some of those. Plant some Merita peppers and some Anaheims. That'll be the next little step. But everything else is going. All the plants are doing really, really good right now. Got this cool little thing, little propagation station for my desk, because I think it's cute. So I bought it. I like it, and it's gonna be a nice little. I don't know what I'm gonna do in it yet. I think I'm gonna maybe look into some different herbs and stuff I could propagate in it, maybe to have some herbs over here. I already got like some house plants on the desk, or who knows, I might end up just getting something else viney coming out of that thing. It just depends. I just like plants. I like having them everywhere. The other birds of paradise behind me right here, it's got a new leaf growing on it too. The one in my bathroom, huge new leaf on it. It's crazy. I love it. I love the plants. But yeah, right now this morning we're not doing much. I'm drinking the rest of this tepache because it's delicious. It's a nice little bubbly breakfast thing. I'm not really a morning eater. It's hard for me to eat first thing in the morning, but drink a little beverage, especially a little probiotic addict. It's not pro addict. But yeah, it's wakes up, gets your juices going for the day. So then then when you go to eat something, that gut biome going strong. They're ready to kick ass. But yeah, other than that, this morning we got put the spicy pina colada soda in the fridge to get cold. Bust that open tomorrow, see how it is. The kvass that we started it was just a little experimente. That'll be ready soon. Working on a ginger beer. I threw some beets in it because I figured why not. I was already doing beet drink, why not do another one? But that's working, and then we got some pickles working. I really want to dial in just a good dill pickle recipe, and then do like a nice solid video on that, and then do some kind of variations on it. But I mean, they're good, don't get me wrong, but definitely needed more dill in my opinion. I like them super dilly. I think I'll cut back slightly on the salt. This one I did a 3.2% salt ratio. I think on the next one I'll do like a 3.05% salt ratio. See where that gets me with the salinity, but it's really good. And then I got another jar of them, super spicy ones, also working. First one's also, we're kind of dialing in that fermentation period on the pickles. I feel like I've normally done like 7 days, but these other ones I did 3 days, and I really like the zap they still have because they're still bubbly. You know, they've still got some CO2 kind of trapped in them, so now that they're in the fridge, you like take a bite, it's got that effervescence, and it really helps the flavors. But I also think, you know, some other stuff, like maybe even my brine water, the next time I might steep some stuff in the water, bring the water to a boil, steep some stuff in it for a little bit, like some other herbs and some of the garlic and stuff, to just do another level of flavor, and then add the salt, let it cool down, then do the whole fermentation process. But we're gonna figure it out, because I want to just nail down like a super solid fermented dill pickle. That's like the everyday pickle, the all-arounder that everyone will like, but also just super simple. And then I want to get crazy with it, you know. I want to do some different ones. It's been a long time since I've made beer pickles, so I really want to do some beer pickles sometime soon. Try to get like a nice farmhouse ale from somewhere and do some beer pickles, because I love pickles. They're delicious. And then we're gonna dial in some other stuff. I want to dial in a really nice ginger beer recipe and a nice kvass recipe. But right now they're just on top of the fridge doing their thing. Same thing, the sodas, all the little soda experiments are doing pretty good. So I'm hoping, you know, that'll kind of be probably like a pretty long video. Same thing with the pickles. Once we get everything dialed in the way we want it, you know, and in the way I want it, and get it to my idea of perfection for all of them, then we'll do a nice little composed video and have, you know, boom, best fucking dill pickles you can make. Boom, 3 other varieties you can do in a similar fashion. Boom, here's the basics of starting your sodas, and then here's what I've found. Because already, like, there's definitely differences in the types of sugar you use, the types of juices you use, other things you might add to them, whether they be like acidic, like even the little stuff like the cranberry juice is obviously like a more acidic juice. It seems to, you know, it's not really carbonating as much as something that isn't as acidic. So, you know, we're figuring it out. Like I said, I'm gonna have to buy a whole other notebook for just soda, because it's crazy. And it's all the little things. But yeah, so we got some stock going right now too. We had some smoked chicken in the freezer, little smoked chicken carcass, and had some smoked pork the other night, Sunday night, smoked some pork. So we're taking a little leftover bits and bones and boiling it down into a nice little smoky stock, and then I'll shred all the rest of that meat off of there, and we'll probably do bean soup. It's easy. It's almost end of winter time. Try to get a couple little more soups in this week. Make some turkey chili this week. Get that in the freezer, you know, just for, I like to have the soups always freeze super well. So it's like, you know, you do something, especially a chili freezes great. So I just try to get some of that stuff stocked up, you know. I don't necessarily meal prep, but I always cook as if I'm cooking for like 7 people. So there's always plenty of leftovers, and always try to freeze it. You know, don't throw away your leftovers. Freeze stuff, you know. If you're gonna make a big mess of something, freeze it. Why not? Spilled some. Yeah, but other than that, not too much going on other than did a really cool video with Chef Brad from Top Knot Bakery the other day. Sorry I keep looking that way. I had to make sure my pot doesn't boil over. I got direct line of sight on it. But yeah, really cool interview with Chef Brad the other day. Really good we sat down for a good bit of time before actually recording and had some cool conversations. Definitely want to sit down with him again in the future, and do the same thing, especially hopefully, maybe again this summer, get some cool, do some cool summer sandwiches on a little sandwich loaf. The other day we did the country loaves. Love the country loaf. Oh, it's like that to me is bread when I think of it. So yeah, that's just working on editing that video. I hope to have that up next Wednesday. I'm not the best. Like if I'm doing it on my phone, it's pretty easy for me to do everything. But when I do it with I'm still learning all the stuff of like doing it with the camera and moving it and getting it to my phone so then I can edit. It's just it's a little different. So we're working that out. I also got this cool mushroom poster. It's just a random thought. Got this cool mushroom poster. I love mushrooms. The lion's mane's doing pretty good in the closet. But yeah, so yeah, that's all we really got going on right now. A couple cool other interviews coming up soon. Esteban Martinez, friend, bartender, slightly crazy, I would say, but that's everyone that if you work in the industry, you're a little bit crazy. Everyone knows it. So excited for that interview, sit down, have, a nice little snack and a nice little conversation about, what it's like being a bartender down here in Virginia Beach. And then also still going, hopefully I need to get a hold of them again, but hopefully still going to Still Farms the second weekend in March to same thing, do a nice little tour and interview. And hopefully, I'm doing my best to get up anything that we're like going out and doing on the cameras and stuff, especially doing my best to get it edited, get it up, but who knows? I'm telling you it's happening now, but you might not see it for a few weeks after they actually happen, because that is, that's the life of not being technically savvy. So yeah, but that's all we got going on. Post some more pictures. Next week we got another Why Not and a Fermented Friday. So that'll be fun. Not sure what we're gonna do yet next Friday. Still thinking about it. Kind of want to go off kilter, get really weird with it. Eggs. See, no one says anything. But that's because I'm alone. So if someone had said something, that would have probably been more concerning. So yeah, but yeah, that's all we got. Good vibes, buy local, eat honey, eat garlic, stare directly into the sun for 30 minutes a day. Don't do that part. Don't actually do that. It's probably really bad for you. But go outside, close your eyes, and just stare up at the sun with your eyes closed real good. Go out there, I'm not taking my hat off, all right? The hair's going crazy, and I'll take the hat off. The hair's going crazy, all right? I need a little edge up on the back. But, go out there, take your hat off, take the sunglasses off, sit in there, just, bask in the sun for 5 minutes a day, especially first thing in the morning. Get that good solar energy going. We are solar powered. I don't care what at least to a degree. All right, you need it. Oh, I got it right by the back door, and it's beautiful. That's why I sit here. It's great. But yeah, so yeah, they're all the usual stuff. Good vibes. Have a great time. Go out today and listen to "It's a Great Day to Be Alive" by Travis Tritt, because it is a great day to be alive. And eat something you've never eaten before today too. That's try something you've never tried. Happy Wednesday.